and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
First baseman, number 44.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Javier Baez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco coming on, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So here's Adam Frazier. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to, is currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Reynolds over at second. Moran is over at first with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Jacob Stallings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Way outside. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Gerard Dyson and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Happ is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hayward is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. So they're held in check here this half. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batter.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another.